Călugăreni Vampire. The year was 1909, in the small Romanian village of Călugăreni. It was a place of deep forests and narrow dirt paths, where superstition clung to the people as tightly as the mist that rolled from the Carpathian hills. When young Anca, a healthy girl of just 12, suddenly fell ill and died within days, fear spread like wildfire. Her skin had grown pale, her eyes sunken, as though something unseen had drained the life from her. The villagers whispered a single word, passed from mouth to trembling mouth: Strigoi, vampire. The night after her burial, the livestock grew restless. Chickens screeched without reason. Horses stamped and foamed as though something walked among them. And several villagers claimed to see a dark figure drifting near the cemetery, moving with an unnatural grace beneath the pale moon. By the third night, another child had fallen sick, her body weakening in the same inexplicable way. The villagers gathered in the candlelit church, fear etched in every shadowed face. The priest's voice trembled as he spoke. Something unholy has risen among us. Torches were lit, shovels were gathered, and before dawn the villagers marched to the cemetery. They unearthed the grave of a man who had been buried months before, a quiet farmer who in life had never harmed a soul. But when the coffin lid creaked open, gasps and cries echoed in the night. The body was not decayed. His skin was fresh, his cheeks ruddy with the bloom of false life. Blood glistened at the corners of his mouth as though he had only just fed. His eyes, though closed, seemed ready to snap open at any moment. Panic turned to resolve. The strongest among them raised a sharpened wooden stake, muttered a prayer, and drove it hard into the corpse's chest. A sound, half hiss, half groan, escaped from the unmoving lips, chilling every soul present. Not satisfied, they dragged the body from the coffin and built a fire upon the cold earth. The flames crackled high as the villagers burned the corpse, the smell of charred flesh filling the air. Only when the ashes were scattered did the villagers finally breathe again, certain the evil had been destroyed. And just as suddenly as it had begun, the sickness stopped. The children recovered. The animals calmed. Life in Călugăreni returned to normal, at least on the surface. But to this day, the old cemetery is avoided after dark. Locals say the earth there never quite cooled, and on certain nights, if you listen carefully, you can still hear the faint hiss of the vampire's last breath carried on the wind.